we begin tonight with both presidential candidates barnstorming in battleground states in a push to get out the vote. Harris marked her 60th birthday, making stops at 2 churches in Georgia. Stevie Wonder joined her at one of them to sing happy birthday. Meanwhile, Donald Trump made a brief stop at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania before heading to a rally in that state. CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns is covering it all for us and leads us off tonight in Pittsburgh. Caitlin, good evening to you.
Good evening to you, Jerika. Well, the stark contrast between these two candidates was on full display today, with Kamala Harris working to turn out churchgoers in Georgia and Donald Trump working at a McDonald's near Philadelphia. Former President Donald Trump put on an apron today to pull off a political stunt in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Working the fryer to try and claim without any evidence that Vice President Kamala Harris didn't work at a McDonald's while in college, as she said she did.
She never worked at McDonald's.
At a rally in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh Saturday, Trump issued some of his harshest insults of Harris yet.
You're a vice president. The worst. You're the worst vice president.
And went on a lengthy and lewd riff about the legendary golfer Arnold Palmer, who is also from Latrobe.
This is a guy that was all man. This man was strong and tough. And I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God. That's unbelievable.
Today, the vice president reacted to Trump's name-calling.
The American people deserve so much better.
Harris started her day in another battleground, Georgia. She attended church with Stevie Wonder and marked her 60th birthday.
We each as individuals and as a community have the power to make decisions through these next 16 days that will be about a statement about what kind of country do we want to live in.
Both candidates are here in Pennsylvania this evening. Harris will be campaigning near Philadelphia with Liz Cheney tomorrow. And Trump is back here in Pittsburgh to attend a Steelers game tonight. Jerika?
Caitlin, thank you. Today, U.S. officials confirmed that an investigation is underway into the leak of top-secret documents describing Israel's plans for a retaliatory strike on Iran. CBS's Natalie Brand is at the White House with the very latest developments. Natalie.
Good evening. A defense official confirms to CBS News that the U.S. is looking into reports of a leak of what appears to be 2 highly classified documents containing information about Israel's preparations for a military strike in response to Iran's massive missile attack back on October 1st. Now, these documents surfaced online on the messaging app Telegram under an account called Middle East Spectator. The channel has a history of posting pro-Iran content. CBS News has not verified the authenticity of the documents, and President Biden did not comment, Jerika, as he returned back to the White House this afternoon.
Natalie Brand, thanks. Tonight, Israel launched new airstrikes at Hezbollah targets in Beirut. Bombs landed near the city's airport, the main point of entry of humanitarian assistance to the country and escape route for those fleeing the conflict. Israeli warplanes also pounded Gaza, leaving at least 87 people dead or missing. CBS's Deborah Pata is in the Lebanese capital with the very latest. Deborah.
Good evening. A wave of Israeli strikes across Lebanon tonight, including the suburbs of Beirut, after Israel warned it would hit financial institutions linked to Hezbollah.
Every spring, Israeli strike forces more people to flee. Thousands have been crossing the border into Syria. Those who cannot walk are carried across after Israel blew up the road going out. There are tearful goodbyes. It's hard to let go when you are sending your child into an uncertain future. Inside Lebanon, the displaced are everywhere, setting up makeshift shelters wherever they can.
Everyone tells us the government is doing nothing to help, which is why you see people sleeping rough in the streets.
It's been left up to aid organizations and the generosity of strangers to fill the gaps. Ahmed Soufan runs a displacement center for just under 3,000 people in Beirut. We've reached our capacity and are already struggling, he told us. And if the war goes on any longer, then the situation is going to get even worse. Everyone hopes the war will end soon. But for 14-year-old Zafra, even hope